We're here on the first day of Elmia Wood at the Vimek stand, where quite excitingly they've got a new product to show off, and I'm being joined by Johannes, who's going to do that. But Johannes, firstly, how are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, enjoying the show so far?
I'm enjoying the show, really.
Yeah.
There is a lot of people there in the stand.
So Vimek, you have a lot on the stand.
Yes, we brought several machines. And we have from the older platform, but also we have lots of next generation machines.
So next generation, for people that don't know, is like the 870, for example, is one of the next generation.
It's until now we know it as 870 and 470. This is next generation is the platform, so it's modules, and we build up a forwarder that is 870 and a harvester that is 470.
Okay, so 470 you've mentioned, that's this one behind us, and excitingly, usually it has 4 wheels, but this one has 6.
Yes.
This is brand new. Tell me about it.
Yes. 470 has until now been a 4-wheeler with dual steering. We have at the show as well. But this is a new version, and it's a six-wheel drive. So it's brand new. We replace the steering axle in the front with a bogie. Then it becomes 6-wheeler.
Okay. And what's the benefit of having 6 wheels?
The benefit is it can be from 2 points. It can be in rough terrain. It can be a benefit with the 4-wheeler because of the 6-wheeler because of the stability, but also in soft ground.
Yeah.
So if you have wet areas and so on, it reduces the pressure to the soil, and also possible to put tracks on the machine.
Okay. And is that something you're finding that operators want, that a machine that's good on soft ground, that's good on sort of low impact?
Depends on which conditions you are working in, but I mean Sweden is a long country, and we have good soil and we have soft soil and so on, and also on export markets we have different conditions. But this is a very light machine with 6 wheels, and it will run on very soft soil,
right,
especially if you put the tracks on.
Okay, and that's quite a key thing about Vimek. It's that ability to run on soft soil, isn't it?
It's a light machine.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me a bit about the development of this. I mean, why did you want to introduce the 6-wheel version?
We know there are areas where customers prefer the 6-wheel, and actually when we designed these machines, the next generation platform, we did it with the purpose that we should be able to have 4-wheeled machines with dual steering, 8-wheeled forwarder. This is the main concept, but also that we could offer 6-wheel machines from this platform. So, and this was what we are launching now. So we have the 6-wheeled harvester, but also we have a 6-wheeled forwarder.
Yeah, that's the 870. The
870.
Yeah. Okay.
So now 870 is possible to buy as an 8-wheeler, and that will be the most normal, but also possible to buy a 6-wheel.
Okay, and this one here, the 470, can you still buy it in 4?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, so
sure.
you have the option,
Yeah.
basically. What do people think of the new machine?
I think it's very positive with the 6-wheel harvester.
Yeah.
And I know there has been customers waiting for a 6-wheeler because they want the bogie in the front. So let's see after the exhibition what the response will be. But I think we have UK market. It can be good with a bogie in front. Also, Baltic countries is quite soft soil, and also in Sweden in some areas. I think there is more interest about this first thinnings. It's important to make first thinnings in a good way, to work selective, and to, we have sawmills in Sweden. We want to produce saw logs.
Yes, yeah.
And then it's to make a high quality on the first thinning is a good way to increase the production of saw logs.
And is that, are you noticing, so just to go to, are you noticing that operators are now considering a machine like this, whereas maybe in the past they'd have just gone for their big machines, you know, the red, yellow, green machines, but they are maybe more open to a smaller machine for that thinning operation?
Yes. There are more contractors or entrepreneurs who use smaller machine, but it's mainly because I mean the conventional machines has been growing bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually they are really big. So there is room for smaller machines, and it's easier to make if you want to do a thinning and you want to have a high quality. If you have a smaller strip road, you have a better possibility to work selective and save main trees for solo production. So it's easier to make a nice, good thinning.